Howdy folks, welcome back to Vintage Story. It's still wintertime here. It's not wintertime here in Missouri in real life. It's super hot. Another hot Saturday as I record this. And the AC is blowing away, got the fan on. Hopefully there's not too much background noise in the mic. But what we need to do today, I want to try to chop down this big meme tree here. I want to get another charcoal run going down there in the charcoal pit. So we don't run out. I've been doing a lot of metal work and stuff, and making some quick lime and whatnot, burning through the peat and the charcoal. Can we chop this down? Maybe. Let's go find out. And since it is so big, I thought I would go ahead and do the shears on it. Don't necessarily need the sticks. But this should also decrease the time it takes to chop down. Seems like my sound is really low in my headphones. Stand by. Yeah, there we go. I had to reboot earlier and it reset my sound. Silly things. Silly computer things. I don't know why sometimes it doesn't save the sound settings. It was the same level going over to the recording PC, so it looked fine over on the OBS meter. It was not fine in my headphones. So I kind of did this tree as a meme, and then it actually grew. I'm sure people have done bigger, but this is a pretty good sized pine tree here. Get up here and then up to here. There we go. No, we didn't quite make it to the top. We got even taller parts of it. Nice. It is a beast. And I've turned the Farseer mod back on, so you can see some distant mountains. Thought I'd try it again for a while. There's just a lot of branches. Back up top. I think, yeah, this is the very top, I think. It's interesting that they all kind of grew at different rates. Uh-oh. This could be bad. I'm not sure if I'm on leaves or if I'm on a tree. I guess we'll find out. Might just be on the leaves. I've already got a whole stack of sticks. Crazy. Might actually go through my shears. I need to make some shears anyway. I kind of need to make another axe too. As you can see, this iron axe is just about done. I've got a couple little ones, so I've got another iron axe. And that's it. Been blowing through my tools. I think I'm just standing on leaves. I'm going to try to get as much of this out of the way as I can. And then we're going to chop, and we'll see if we can actually get this chopped down. Yeah, I was just standing on leaves. Ow. Might have twisted my ankle a little bit. And I'll probably have to make several trips over to a chest by the time we pick all this stuff up. And it's also getting dark. Just keeps going. Well, that helped quite a bit. Look at all the sticks. 41 pine seeds. Wow. We're going to be able to plant a forest. They kind of hide under that first layer of snow. Alright, let's get some of these down. Okay, it's getting pretty close. Some sticks up top. Let's see, let me go ahead and get that up there. And then, yeah, 46 of those. Eat some food here real quick. I got some pie on me. Made a bunch of pies. Here we go. Yeah, it's just about filled up. I think I'll go ahead and throw my lantern on. And then I guess let's start chopping and see what happens. Pretty sure we'll blow through at least this iron axe and my other two axes, and I'm guessing maybe a fourth of the new iron axe. No, actually we got just to the bone axe. That got most of the tree. Nice. I love that sound. That's awesome. Let me pick this back up. Is that all of my rope? Nope, there's some more rope ladders. There we go. Got my full stack of rope ladders back. Wasn't sure I'd be able to carry all this, but maybe we will be able to carry all of this. Well, I guess I might as well use up the bone axe. Yeah, I thought that was acting like it was going to chop more than just that trunk. I don't know the logic behind how it breaks the trees. Maybe somebody in the comments will know. Like sometimes it'll break neighbors, sometimes it won't. Like here I think it's going to break a neighbor because it's taken a little while. Yeah, see it broke that one, that one, that one, and that one. I don't know. I don't know the logic behind that. I'm sure there is some logic to it. Yeah, still got room. I think we're going to be okay. We'll have to go put some of this in a chest before I start splitting the firewood, though, I think. Well, if we have a slot open, we'll be golden. So there you go. A 4x4 pine. It's going to get turned into charcoal. Maybe we'll do a bit of a night episode. Although it's going to get somewhat cold. Yeah, there's the light glitch. I still don't know what that is. Unless there's... No, it shouldn't be a cave torch, though. Like I said, because it's... You know, it's been months since I was down in that cave. So, yeah, that's just one of those things. Alright, I think we got everything, at least... Probably close enough. Let's just do a quick sweep through here, though. Yep, there we found something. The branches can hide under the snow. Yeah, there's a little bit of a glow here, too. Huh. Very strange. I don't think of any changes I've made. Did go ahead and make a fire pit there. I was Smelting up some more bismuth bronze. Looks like that's cold and ready to go. Got a bunch of plates made. Might make some more lanterns once we have some flax for the wicks. I don't have any candles. Anywho, let's go make some firewood and get this charcoal pit going. I still want to make more of these lamp posts, but I don't have any more lamps or lanterns. Alright, climb up in here. This is my charcoal pit. Hop down in here, and then let's start making firewood. Crunch. There that goes. If I hold crouch and shift, I can put a whole like layer down at a time. Most of you probably knew that. Then I'm shift clicking to turn the whole stack into firewood. Oops. Got a little too ambitious there. We'll keep it to full stacks. There we go. I'm going to actually move my shears up here. So we do 3 at a time. Even with all that wood, I don't know if we'll fill this up. It does take quite a bit for a 3x3x3. I've heard of some people doing like 11x11 and giving up. It would be a lot of wood. But we're going to get pretty close. I don't think we're going to have quite enough because we need 9 more stacks. So even with just a 3x3, you can see just how much wood it takes. We're going to be a couple stacks short, looks like. Yeah, 2.5 stacks short. Got pretty close though. Oh no, I've got more. I've missed that in my lantern slot there. Got a little more. We're gonna be half a stack short, it looks like. Just half a stack short. Okay, we can find half a stack of wood somewhere. No problem. But I think I'll go sleep through the night. It's nice to see it's only down to like 23 degrees or 22 degrees now. I did plant some stuff. Some rye and some carrots in the garden. Because they're fairly cold tolerant. And I think we're going to be okay. Let's sleep through the night here real quick. Yeah, I think I saw 12, 13 degrees, something like that. I've been clearing out my courtyard. That's why there's no snow here. Go ahead and break the ice there. But some of this other snow has been melting as well. kind of like the birch trees there. What do I want to chop down? I kind of want to chop down that tree just because it kind of sticks out, but that's a resin tree. We don't want to chop that one. Let's drop off the sticks. You have quite a few sticks. And I've still got 556 in here. So, we're doing okay on sticks. 838. Nice. Alright, let's go find another tree or two. Although, actually, you know what? I've got quite a bit of firewood in the house. Let me just go grab some of that. I just need half a stack to finish that off. And winter is about over, so we've got surplus here. Let's grab a stack. That should let us finish it off. Then we'll have enough to make the fire as well. And we'll get some charcoal to cooking. Whee! The chickens are doing well. Been feeding them and got quite a few chicks down there. We'll go check on those in a minute. So the chickens are flourishing. Here we go. We just need to seal off the top here. And then I need a little piece of grass. I want to get the... Well, they changed it. You don't have to do the snow now. Okay. I thought you used to have to take the snow off before you could get to the grass. That appears to have changed. Alright, we light this up and then seal that. And it will burn all of that wood in absence of very much oxygen and turn it into charcoal. Cool stuff. Hear the bees. What's up, rabbits? You guys gonna have baby rabbits? Wait, didn't I have 5 rabbits? Oh, there's one in the corner. Yeah, still got just the 5 rabbits. Hopefully in the spring, they'll do what rabbits do best and make more rabbits. Yeah, here we got some rye and some carrots, so they're doing well. Got a whole new crop of little chickens. I was watching Solston Eisenholm, and his pig area has holes in the floor for the little baby pigs to fall through. I might try something like that with the chickens at some point. Because I was responding to some comments. I tried the ramps. I just never could get them to reliably move to the other side. They would get stuck on the ramp. Broody hen is needed. Oh, they're out of food. These things go through a lot of food. Been keeping some spelt down here. Feed them. Let's get these topped off again. I want them to keep on making chicks. We're going to have lots of chicken stew down the road. There we go. That right over there. Let's see, what else can I update you on? I did fix the boat. I've actually spawned in another one. And I set it up how I had it, and it apparently sank in the ice. That's fun. So I put a stone anchor on it. I put 1 rat line. I'm pretty sure we had just the 1 rat line. So the boat is back. And I ended up doing it here because I tried just spawning in a sailboat over there, you know, where the boat was. And I couldn't interact with it. No, it was weird. So what I ended up doing is just come back here. I switched to creative mode and I actually just built it here in creative mode, and then launched it, and then I put the stone anchor and the one rat line on, and then switched back to survival mode. So I did cheat that back in because I'm pretty sure I accidentally deleted it when I was doing some cleanup of chunks. I didn't think about it deleting the boat since it's not a voxel, but apparently it did. So it is the end of March. Hopefully it'll be not winter soon. The temperatures are starting to come up. And the plan is to go do a bunch of sailing and exploring, hopefully. Once the ice clears, I want to get over in here and see what we got going on over here. As somebody pointed out, there is a passage right here. So we could go back up north through the canal and over here and see what we got going on. And I want to explore to the south if we can, because I eventually want to move. I think I want to move further south. The winters up here are just long, and they get kind of boring because there's just not a whole lot you can do. You're always freezing to death. So that is the plan. What else? Have anything else I need to update you on? I made a bunch of pies. I think I already mentioned that. What did I do with my pies? I think I did move them. I think I moved them downstairs. We could do a little bit of cooking. I think I've got some meat and stuff I need to cook up. And we could grab some wine while we're down here. Never hurts to get the old fruit up. A little buzz on, do some cooking. Always good times. I guess I already thought I had more than that. I guess I already cooked it up. Well, we'll make a meal. Also, I noticed these like change color when you open them. I don't know what's up with that. It's just a thing, apparently. Let's do some carrots and some onions with the meat. And we'll just make a little meal. Eat up because, yeah, I'm out. And then I'll probably go plant a pine forest. So if we do that, and then we throw in some carrots and onions, that should make a nice little meal. Oh yeah, I forgot. I've got the firewood on here. And I think 2 will probably be enough to cook that. That in there. Alright, well that's cooking. Let's go plant some pine trees. I'm going to put my shears back, and then I guess I need to make some tools. I need to make at least another axe, and I need to make some shears. And I don't think I'm going to make any more copper tools, because I've got plenty of the other stuff. So I can put these up too. There we go. And we got some more bismuth. It's hard for me to say. The bismuth. Some more bronze. Bismuth bronze. I don't remember where I was keeping these, but let's throw these in this chest. There's plenty of room. We're still doing okay. We're getting a little low on copper because I just made all that bronze. But we've got tons of iron, so we're doing okay in the metal department. I've got 49 ingots here. We've got more blooms. Or no, I think I worked up all the blooms. I've worked up all the blooms, but we still got more chunks even, so we are doing okay. I did go ahead and cook up some quicklime. I think we might need that for the refractory bricks when we're building the steel furnace. But we can't really do steel until I find bauxite. So I'm hopefully with the exploring we can do this year, I can come up with some bauxite. We shall see. All right, let's go check on our food. Some interesting music going on. There we go. We got some nice red meat stew with boiled carrot and onion. That actually sounds pretty good. Sounds tasty. All right, food is topped off. Let's go plant a pine forest. In case we need some pine later on. I'm hoping these will grow. They haven't grown at all. I thought it said they were going to pop in a day, a few days ago. Will mature in less than a day. I don't know if it's waiting for warmer temperatures. It said that for a while. So hopefully those will mature at some point. Yeah, leftovers from the wildfire. But I guess... we do about 3 apart. We'll just start planting some pines up here. 1, 2, 3. So it should be here, but let's offset it by 1 for fun. Then I can confuse future me. And yeah, life just continues on here. That's 1, 2, 3, so it should be over here, but let's offset it by 1 back this direction. Yeah, there we go. Kind of a seesaw pattern. Music is just going to town. Making it seem way more interesting and dramatic than it actually is. I'm just planting pine trees. It's not terribly exciting. A little harder to tell when it gets into the grass here. What's what? I guess we could go this way. I'm gonna just fill this out. Still have 17 left. And a lot of pine cones. That's not right. Be up here, right? Yeah. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, right here. There we go. Now we're back on track. But then we go back this direction. And then these will supposed to sprout in less than a day, but I don't know. It doesn't seem to be happening for some reason, but it may be waiting for warmer weather. A little bit of a pine forest. All right, 9 more to go. We're getting there. No, this is riveting stuff. So this would be 2, 3 there. And there. Little birch trees hanging out. Okay, one more pine tree. There we go. How many was that? It was like 49 or something. It was a lot of pine. So next year we'll have a pine forest over there. That'll be cool. All right. Well, I got to find something else to do while it's flipping cold. I'm not sure what, but might do some running around. I'll be keeping an eye on the charcoal pit. I can see the smoke coming off of it down there. So that is going well. But I think that'll do it for this video. Just a little stuff around the homestead, getting some more charcoal fired up. I'm liking the looks of this place, but I'm looking forward to finding a more southern biome. And we'll eventually move. But for now, this is home. We got a lot going on here. And, yeah. Waiting for warmer weather. So I will leave you here with the gentle sounds of the windmill creaking. Thanks as always for watching. And I'll catch you in the next adventure. Take care.